A very good evening to all the viewers and to everyone that is present here this evening to witness the Fiji Fact. OFI presented Fiji Fact 2021, and this is Afroz, your host for this evening, and I will be taking you through the match that will be played in here. There was a match just prior to this, and which was being played against Nasinu, the Western Viti Nasinu, that took over the Reki Satrus, and as soon as I get the result, I will let you know. But the next match in the Premier Division, as you can see out onto the field, it is between Nandronga taking on the Suva side, and it is again into the Premier Division. Once again, I welcome you all to this presentation, and this is OFI presenting Fiji Fact 2021 here in Jardine Park, Kasula, and this is the tournament that has been long awaited after the COVID-19. So here we are on the third day of the tournament, and yesterday there was a match between Lotoka and Ba, where Ba won by 2-1, and the second, the other match was between Lambasa and Rewa, where Lambasa defeated Rewa by 4-1. Taking you on to the field there, we have got the Rewa side with the possession, and in their own territory trying to switch it forward, and Rewa in the territories of Suva now, and as you can see, the possession rolls out of the field of play. I throw in for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession there, switches it inside, right to the other side, and Nandronga holding the ball, but the ball rolls out of the field of play. Nandronga with that possession. Suva. Now Suva, it's just only 2 minutes into the play gone, into this first half, and the scoreline still remains to be Nandronga 0 and Suva 0. Free kick for the Suva side. It is the goalkeeper. Sorry, I apologize, audience, as I don't have the team list with me at the moment. Therefore, I would not be able to provide you with the names, as there are a lot of new faces and there's a lot of guest players in this match. So, due to which I cannot recognize most of the faces. Nevertheless, if I get the team list, I should be able to provide you with the names. It's now Nandronga with the possession, but that was an offside call by the referee for the Nandronga side. And Nandronga ahead of by the Suva side. Suva in the early moments trying to get that opportunity there in the fields of Nandronga. Nandronga clears it out to the near to the halfway line. It's Nandronga with that possession. Nandronga passes it on into the territories of Suva. Suva tries to intercept it. Suva intercepting it, trying to clear it out of their territory. Still the possession in the danger zone. Now back into the Nandronga zone there. Nandronga with that possession, but could not get hold of it. The possession rolls out of the field of play. It's both the teams with the equal opportunities being created. Nandronga with that possession there, intercepted by the Suva side. Suva with that possession in the territories of Nandronga. A call for a handball. The referee says yes, obviously that is a handball. So a free kick to the Nandronga side in their own territory. Across to the Nandronga side, still in their own territory. Nandronga with that possession. Back to the goalkeeper, Nandronga in their own territory. It's just out of the 18-yard box. Nandronga with that possession in their own territory, trying to get into, switches it into the territory of Suva. Nandronga racing for that possession. There comes in the goalkeeper. Again, not out of the danger zone. What a kick that was. But the possession goes over and out of the field of play. It's Nandronga side who created a opportunity for a scoreline, but unfortunately that was not able to be executed. Suva side into the territories of Nandronga. Nandronga well cleared out of their danger zone, and it's now Suva. Nandronga with that possession there into the fields of Suva, comes out to the goalkeeper, and what that is a free kick to the Suva side for a foul interception. In the territories of Suva. Suva has got a free kick. The goalkeeper is going to take that kick. He's got quite a heavy set. Oh, it deflected off a player back into the territories of Suva. It could have been an opportunity for the Nandronga side. The goalkeeper clears it into the territories of Nandronga. The goalkeeper comes in. The possession rolls in his hands. Clear out of the 18-yard box. Nandronga back to loses the possession to Suva, but now Nandronga back in possession, racing in the territories of Suva. Now Nandronga with that possession, switches it inside, and there is another player. Nandronga still comes out the Suva side to get that cleared out of the field of play. It's still Nandronga nil and Suva nil. Both the teams are creating equal opportunity to get that first goal. Nandronga with that possession there in the jersey yellow. Nandronga in the territories of Suva. Nandronga with that possession. They're playing inside, and now it's been cleared by the Suva side. But Nandronga still got into the possession into the territories of Suva. Nandronga holding the possession, racing towards towards the goal mark. Very quick short passes, and it's into the territories of Suva. Suva intercepted it, but loses the possession back to Nandronga. Nandronga again, and there's a kick there, and that is a goal by the Nandronga side. It was very brilliantly taken, and it was scored. It's now Nandronga 1 and Suva yet to open up an account on this match here. Don't forget, this is the first match in the Premier Division between the Nandronga side and the Suva side. They're playing the first match in the pool, and yesterday in the same pool they have got Lotoka, Ba, and as well as Suva and Nandronga. So they are, no, sorry, not, my apologies, it's totally different pools. So in the this pool here, it is Nandronga, Suva, and Nasinu and Reki. So that's 4 teams in this pool here, and the other pool is a depth pool, as we say, that's got Lotoka, Ba, Lambasa, and Rewa. And that match has been witnessed yesterday. What a game it was, where Ba defeated Lotoka by 2-1, and Lambasa defeated Rewa by 4-1. What a match it was witnessed yesterday. It is Suva again into the possession there, but that came in the defense. The referee says yes, that was a foul, and that is a free kick just outside the 18-yard box. It's the Rewa Suva side taking that free kick. It is indirect, as we can see, and it is the Suva side that was been awarded a free kick. This could be an opportunity for the Suva side to take that, to come with that equalizer. Let's see if that can be possible. The Suva side takes a kick and well over the crossbar. It goes out of the field of play to give that a out ball. That gives a goal kick to the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession there for the goal kick. The goalkeeper switches it just outside the 18-yard box. Nandronga trying to clear, intercepted by Suva. Suva with the possession, takes a kick, but not that good. Straight into the hands of the Nandronga goalkeeper. Nandronga with the possession, trying to get inside the Suva side, into the Suva territory. Nandronga with that possession, looking for, and that was a clear goal mouth, but that was not executed. The ball, the possession rolls out of the field of play. As we can see, both the teams are creating equal opportunities for their teams, and they are looking for those goals. And Suva, I'm pretty sure they want that equalizer to come before the first half. And that's a handball call for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession, trying to get into the territories of Suva, but a mistake by one of the Nandronga players. Nandronga back in possession in the territories of Suva. Nandronga with that possession there. Nandronga racing, going inside the 18-yard box there, trying to control the ball, but the defense is not letting that possession go through. Switches it inside, takes a kick, but now very good defense by the Suva side. Suva clears the ball, but no, Nandronga is on top of it. Nandronga tries to switch it inside the 18-yard box, but not a very good one indeed. It's with the goalkeeper of the Suva side. Suva side, the goalkeeper with that goal kick sends it right high up into the skies in the territories of Nandronga. Nandronga intercepted the possession. Nandronga with that possession there. Switches it inside the Suva territory. Nandronga trying to put that pressure on, but the possession very well captured by the goalkeeper of the Suva side. I only wish I had that team list so that I can give you the names of the players. Now Nandronga into the territories. A very bad move, and that Suva opportunity created in the 18-yard box. Nandronga clears that possession out of the danger zone. Now still in the danger zone. Suva still holding the possession there. Nandronga will not let that possession go that easily. It's the Nandronga side again. Nandronga with that possession, with the opportunity in the territories of Suva, racing it through, but there's a defense. Nandronga with that possession just outside 18-yard box. Nandronga with that possession there, but loses the possession to the defense of Suva. Defense clears it out of the field of play, and it is going to be a corner kick for the Nandronga side. First corner kick witnessed in this match. We are heading towards the halfway time, but it's still about 15 minutes remaining. As the Nandronga side with that corner kick, a very short one taken quickly, and it's Nandronga, but defense clears it out. Now Nandronga comes in again, but misses that possession. Nandronga with that possession, switches it inside. Nandronga again with that possession. It seems like more of the Molo Molo boys playing in the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession. Nandronga. A bit of a hustle in the field of play, but the possession rolls out of the touchline. Out of the sideline. Nandronga with a throw, quite deep inside. Nandronga again with that possession, takes a kick, and what a splendid goal! That one was a beautiful shot taken by the Nandronga side. I wish I could give you the name of the player, but unfortunate, don't have the team list. It's now Nandronga 2 and Suva yet to open up an account in this match between Nandronga and Suva. Nandronga 2 and Suva yet to open up an account. As we head towards the halfway mark, half time, but yet I think we still have about 10 minutes remaining. Suva with that possession. They have to open up an account. Then we'll talk about the equalizer. Suva with that possession there. Now it could be an opportunity. Suva But now comes in the Nandronga. Nandronga defense is quite strong, as well as their striking force is quite strong as well. So Nandronga has got a full set. Their team has been set up quite well. And it seems like it is a bit of a difficulty getting through the defense line of Nandronga for the Suva side. But nevertheless, Suva is trying their best to get as much position as possible in the territories of Nandronga. But as you can see, there was a hustle there. Referee says no, that is all fair in the play of soccer. Nandronga with that possession. Lightsman pulls up the flag, says that's offside. A bit of a protest there, but no, it is a offside. Nandronga taking that kick. The goalkeeper of Nandronga taking that kick. The offside kick. As we can see, the Nandronga side deploying towards the halfway line. Straight into the territories of Suva. It is Nandronga with that possession there. Another opportunity been created for the Nandronga side, but comes in the defense. Very well defended by the Suva side. Suva with that possession, the defense, but now well intercepted and taken by the Nandronga side. Nandronga again with that possession there, just outside the 18-yard box. Switches it across, but no, it was a bad one. But Nandronga has got that possession. Nandronga with that possession there, just outside into the outskirts of the 18-yard box. Nandronga with that possession. Suva comes in for the defense, and the possession rolls out of the field of play, and that is going to be a goal kick for the Suva side. The goalkeeper, he has got quite a strong kick. He will send it to the halfway line, definitely. Yes, it did, into the territories of Nandronga. Nandronga with that possession in the territories of Suva there. Nandronga was still holding it. The Suva side, they are playing with the Suva side, and Suva side trying to get hold of the possession. But very unfortunate, Nandronga coming out to be quite dominant on the field. Suva again holding that possession. Suva now an opportunity, but could not get hold of that possession. Nandronga with a throw. Nandronga sends that into the territories of Suva. A long throw in by the Nandronga side. Nandronga with an opportunity, and whoa, what a save. There was an open goal mouth, but the Suva side came, the defense came up with that clearance to save that third goal. Oh, what a save that one was by the defense, and what an opportunity that was created by the Nandronga side. Suva defense trying to clear that possession out there. Suva holding the possession with their own players there. Now into the territories of Nandronga. The defense of the Nandronga side will not let it go that easy. To the goalkeeper. Keeper clears that out of the sideline to give that a throw ball to the Suva side. In the territories of Nandronga, it is the Suva side that is going to take that throw in just into the halfway territory in the territories of Nandronga. The Suva side taking a throw in. This could be an opportunity, a quick one, and there is a Nandronga defense. Nandronga defending it quite well, not letting the Suva forwards get through the defense. It's Nandronga, and that was a foul on a Nandronga player by the Suva side, and that is going to be a yellow card, I believe. And yes, number 14 of the Suva side gets a yellow card. That's the first yellow card in this match here today. Just before the halftime, Suva player gets a yellow card for a foul play on a foul tackle on the Nandronga side. Nandronga switches that inside the territories of Suva. Nandronga holding that possession. A very good hustle and tussle by the Suva side to clear that off. And oh, what a kick that one was. Good save by the goalkeeper of Suva. That was another opportunity that could have been created. As we can see that a lot of opportunities been created by the Nandronga side, and as I have said before, that it seems like the quite dominant play is being demonstrated by the Nandronga side. The possession runs out of the field for a goal kick to the Nandronga side. As I said, that Suva is trying, but their defense is quite strong. The Nandronga defense is quite strong, and the very good part about the Nandronga playing the match that they are demonstrating here, the play, it is the forwards, they are coming back to defend as well, and they are running. So that is a good stamina built in those players there, which is allowing them to run up and down the field, which is a good thing. And now it's Nandronga again with that possession. They are now into the territories of Suva, just inside the 18-yard box. Nandronga holding the possession, hustling, and takes a kick right inside the goal mouth. But whether that is going to be a offside, I think that one was a offside call. Oh no, that is a goal. So it is now Nandronga 3 and Suva yet to open up an account in this match. As I was saying, my dear audience, that as you are witnessing this match, you will see that not Lotoka, but Nandronga is quite dominant, and they are creating a lot of opportunities. On the other hand, when Suva gets a possession there, they're trying to get into the territories, but they can't break the defense of the Nandronga side. And they cannot go through. The Nandronga defense will not let the forwards of Suva side get through them. So it is again now the possession with Nandronga in their own territories there. Nandronga clears it out, still into their territory. Nandronga with that possession towards the halfway line, and the possession goes out the sideline for a throw in to the Suva side. Suva side takes a throw in deep inside the territories of Nandronga, but Nandronga defended it again out of the field of play through the sideline to give a throw in to the Suva side. It is getting closer towards the goal mouth. A throw in for the Suva side. Suva taking in a deep throw in and a header by defense of the Nandronga side, and a kick that was, oh, what a save by the Nandronga goalkeeper. That was a very immediate shot that was being taken by the Suva side to get that score, but the goalkeeper comes in to rescue that one score for the Suva side. It is still Nandronga 3 and Suva 0. Nandronga with that possession, a bad pass by the Nandronga side in their own territory. They're making mistakes now. This could be very costly for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession there, now getting inside the territories of Suva. Nandronga with that possession there, but intercepted by the defense of the Suva side. Switches it inside the territory of Nandronga. Suva holding that possession. Suva with that possession there, trying to break through and straight into the hands of the goalkeeper for a goal kick. Nandronga with that possession. Nandronga into the territories of Suva. Suva intercepted it to the halfway line. Suva with that possession to the Suva inside the Nandronga territory. Takes a kick, but the goalkeeper, the defense come to clear it off. There was a protest for a handball, but the referee said no, continue. And it is Nandronga again with another opportunity, but that was a foul on the Nandronga player. It could be a penalty that will be given, and that's a yellow card, I believe, coming out for the... no, that's a red card, a march out order for the goalkeeper of the Suva side. Oh no, that is a... what can I say? This is... well, that was a very critical foul, but the goalkeeper, unfortunately, was being red carded, has to come out of the field of play. A march out order given, a direct red card for that foul on the field. A very good goalkeeper. A loss again for the Suva side to lose that goalkeeper. He has been playing really good. And now this is going to be a penalty for the Nandronga side. As we can see, the goalkeeper not happy coming out of the field of play. He has demonstrated a splendid goalkeeping for the Suva side, but very unfortunate to get a red card. And a match out order was been given. Now Suva side playing with 10 players, and that is going to be a penalty kick there. It's the Nandronga side taking that penalty kick and places it well inside the goal mouth. It is now Nandronga 4 and Suva nil. It's Nandronga 4 and Suva nil. It is yet we are yet to reach the half-time mark, and it's the half-time looming. It could be any moment. It could be any moment we will head towards the half-time. But in this half-time here, Nandronga is leading by 4 goals to nil. Suva yet to open up an account, and now it will be a bit difficult. It's not impossible, but it will be difficult because now the Suva side will be playing with 10 players only, whereas Nandronga has got a full side player. And so far, what we have been witnessing, Nandronga has been quite dominant on the field, and they have been creating a lot of opportunities. That one loss for the Suva side can cost a lot to the Suva side. I throw in for the Nandronga side, and the territory is now into the field. Sorry about that interruption there. And now I think that is a throw-in for the Nandronga side. Nandronga side into the territories of Suva. Of the Suva side. Nandronga. That's going to be a what? It's going to be a free kick. Nandronga, a quick one taken in the territories of Suva. Nandronga with that possession. They're looking for another opportunity. Are they wanting to go 5-0 in this first half? Nandronga with that possession there, just onto the outskirts of 18-yard box. Switches it inside, but there was no yellow jersey to intercept that in the 18-yard box, and it rolls out of the 18-yard box. Nandronga again with that possession there, getting inside the 18-yard box, but the possession is cleared out of the field of play to give that a throw-in to the Nandronga side. And now Nandronga in the territories just near the flagpole of the Suva territory, taking that goal kick. And that is the Nandronga still holding the possession, switches it inside the 18-yard box, comes in the header, but missed by the Nandronga player, and the possession rolls out of the field of play. Goal kick for the Suva side. I think this is where the goalkeeper's shot will be missed, and the possession comes into the territories of Nandronga. Nandronga holding the possession, mind-blowing backing by the defense by the Nandronga side. Nandronga, I think number 5 Nandronga, number 5 player. I think he's an import from New Zealand. I have to confirm that though. I think he's got a wealth of experience, if I'm right, the person that I'm thinking he is. Nevertheless, Nandronga with that possession into the territories of Suva, just into the outskirts of 18-yard box. It's Nandronga with that possession, hustling there, the defense trying to clear that all out, but Nandronga still holding it and takes a kick, but goes out of the field of play to give that a goal kick to the Suva side. We're just about to head towards the half-time mark. Suva with that goal kick. The goalkeeper sends it into the territories of Nandronga. Suva holding the possession now. Nandronga sends it to their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper sends it to the halfway line. Nandronga comes in, but Suva header comes in, but loses the possession to the Nandronga side. Suva holding the possession in their own territories near the halfway line, and it's a hustle, but referee says no, that's a foul. So Suva with that free kick on the halfway line. Suva taking that free kick, sends it into the 18-yard box, but comes in the defense header by the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession into the territories of Suva there. Now it could be another opportunity for the Nandronga side. It is still not forgetting Nandronga is leading by 4-0, and they are still playing into the outskirts of the Suva side. Switches it inside the 18-yard box, but there was no cover up to hold that possession. It goes for a goal kick to the Suva side, and I think this is what Suva can only hope for, that they don't get that goal executed. Tayyab is probably forgetting that I know Tayyab very well, and is the Suva side. So far it will be witnessed that I have not said anything bad about Suva side, so I would not appreciate any comments as such. But anyway, nevertheless, Suva has got that possession into the territories of Nandronga. Nandronga with that possession in their own yards, in their own territory. Nandronga clears it to the halfway line. Comes in the Suva side to hold that position, but kicks it out of the field of play to take that throw-in for the Nandronga side. In their own territories though, Nandronga takes in a throw-in. A long one inside the territories of Suva, but that is the referee calling it to half-time. And at half-time, it is Nandronga 4 and Suva yet to open up an account in this match here. We will be back just after a short break, and I will commentate the second half for you. Till then, have a take, chill pill, and murgi kau. To clear that defense of the Nandronga side, clearing it out, but now still playing into their own territories. Clears it into the territory of Suva side. Suva intercepts the possession. Now back into the territories of their own territory. But Suva now again with that possession there in the territories of Nandronga, trying to get inside. Gets in a kick inside the 18-yard box, but captured or got hold by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper rolls it outside the 18-yard box to the Nandronga side. Nandronga holding the possession, clears it into the territories of the Suva side, but it rolls. The possession rolls out of the sideline to give that a throw-in for the Suva side. Suva with that possession. And the score still remains to be Nandronga 4 and Suva 0. We are just into the second half now. Suva with that possession in their own territory. Suva hustling with that possession. Comes in the Nandronga side. Very well taken or got hold of the possession is the Nandronga side. Nandronga still playing with that possession. Switches it in. But Suleiman for the Nandronga side, wearing the number 17 jersey, cannot get hold of that possession. And Abdullah for the Nandronga side is out on the reserve bench, and came in Suleiman. They're all young players, very young players, and they are playing for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession. Suleiman switches it inside the Suva territory. Comes out the goalkeeper for the Suva side, gets hold of the possession. He'll clear that out, but not a very good one. Still into the territories of Suva. Suleiman get holds of the possession, and now it is going to be a throw-in for the Nandronga side in the territories of Suva. And that's Nandronga again, got hold of that possession, and into that early minutes of the second half, it is Nandronga getting another goal, and that is now Nandronga 5 and Suva yet to open up an account. A very misfortune. It's very unfortunate for the Suva side playing 10 side with 10 players at the moment. Whatever the case was at the moment, it is the Suva side that is playing with 10 players, and Nandronga side has been quite dominant over the past first half, and we can see that still into the second half. Nandronga is showing that dominancy here, but now it's the opportunity for the Suva side. Suva with the possession in the territories of Nandronga, but that has been cleared by the defense of the Nandronga side. That defense side for the Nandronga side, it's a quite familiar face, but I just cannot recall his name. He has been playing for quite some time. We have seen him play. The number 17 jersey, that is Suleiman for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that throw in the territories of Nandronga, halfway in their territory. Nandronga. Nandronga with the possession there in their own territories. Tries to switch it forward. Nandronga in the territories of Suva. Nandronga racing for that possession there, and so is the defense of the Suva side just outside the 18-yard box, outskirts of 18-yard box. It's Nandronga with that possession, trying to switch that inside, but no, it's still out of the 18-yard box. Nandronga holding the possession, playing into the outskirts and takes a kick, but it goes over the crossbar, and the score still remains to be Nandronga 5 and Suva 0. A goal kick for the Suva side. Suva, a good one into the territories of Nandronga, but a header comes in from the Nandronga side. Suva holding the possession. Suva side in their territories, clears it inside the territories of Nandronga, but Nandronga defense, as I said, that number 5, I think he is from New Zealand. He has played in Fiji as well, if I'm not wrong, but we still have to find that information. He is playing his heart off. There's another opportunity, and that was being executed by the Nandronga side, and it is now Nandronga 6 and Suva yet to open up an account. Nandronga 6 and Suva 0. The next match is between the over 35s Lotoka taking on the Navua side, I believe, and it is on field 2, which will commence just straight after this match. Both teams are now warming up. It's Nandronga with the possession. Suleiman switches it inside. Again, it's the defense of the Suva, tries to clear that out. Nandronga still holding the possession, playing in the territories of Suva. It's Nandronga holding the possession. Nandronga switches it across. It's Nandronga still holding the possession into the outskirts of the Suva side, but the defense clears it out of the field of play to give that a corner kick for the Nandronga side. Nandronga, a quick one, a short one taken, but the possession rolls out of the field of play to give that a throw in to the Nandronga side. In the territories of Suva, near the foul flag, the corner flag, it's Nandronga with that possession. Switches it across. Nandronga takes a kick but deflects off the defense wall of the Suva side. Nandronga holding the possession into their own territories now. Nandronga switches it across. And again, is Nandronga holding the possession. They're just playing within themselves. They are good passes to their accuracy is quite well amongst the Nandronga side. Nandronga with the possession. Suleiman, a very young player, tries to go in, but just could not execute that goal there. It's a very good opportunity for these young players to be playing in such a tournament. And I can see Esala Ali playing for the Nandronga side as well. Nandronga with that possession, just outskirts of the Suva side. Suva got hold of that possession, loses it again, and that's now Suva with that possession there, clears it into the territories of Nandronga. But the defense, number 5, as I said, that he's a gem of a player for the Nandronga side, and if I get that more information about him, I shall let you know as we progress further. But if I'm not wrong, his name is Imran. I think he is Imran, but yet to be confirmed. It's Nandronga. They're playing 1-2 with their own players into the territories of Abdullah. Abdullah for the Nandronga side, wearing the number 19 jersey in the territories of Suva. It's going to be a throw-in for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with the throw-in, deep inside the 18-yard box. It's Nandronga, Suleiman, and again number 7 for the Nandronga side, and that is going to be a corner kick for the Nandronga side. So Esala, number 15 jersey for the Nandronga side, of a very experienced player. And that is now going to be a throw-in for the Nandronga side in the territories of Suva. And Nandronga got hold of that possession, switches it across. Nandronga with that possession, still the possession. It's Suva side with that possession now into the territories of Nandronga. Suva holding that possession, they're doing well there. But the defense is quite strong for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession. Suleiman asking for the possession there. Suleiman had that opportunity. Again, Suva with that possession. And Suva, and it's Abdullah racing for that possession there. It's Nandronga, but just a bad luck. Just the goalkeeper comes in to get hold of that possession there. Still, Nandronga leading by 6-0 against the Suva side. Esala to, I think, is Imran from the New Zealand, I believe, but yet to be confirmed. Number 13, now I know it's Chief. And that's Nandronga, now Suva with that possession in their own territories, trying to race into the territories of Nandronga, switches it inside the territories, and the striker for the Suva side protesting, but the ref says no, can continue. Nandronga holding that possession, 1-2 is their own players. Nandronga switches it inside to the territories of Suva, and a kick been taken just over the crossbar, and that was by, I believe, no, that was not Abdullah, definitely not Abdullah. And all these young players, as you can see out onto the field, they are just in their high schools, I believe, and the play that they are demonstrating, it is quite remarkable. And there's another red card for the Suva side. And this is not what was needed in these moments of the play. So now it is the Suva side that is playing with 9 players. There has been 2 red cards. And Nandronga still leading by 6-0. It's a tough task ahead for the Suva side. Nandronga with that possession there. Esala misses that possession. Shiv for the Nandronga side passes it on to the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession. Esala to Shiv. Nandronga still holding the possession. Switches it forward, and that is now Nandronga again into the outskirts. Suleiman with that possession. Takes a kick, and what a score by Suleiman, a very young player playing for the Nandronga side, and he gets a goal in this match here. And the scoreline is now Nandronga 7 and Suva yet to open up the account in this match here. It was Suleiman, a very young player. He is made his debut in I think 2-3 years ago. Usually playing for the Nandi side or the Molomolo side. His descendants from Molomolo, and today he has actually shown that Molomolo stars are no less than anyone else, and just a very young star. Year 11 student, I'd say. He got a score in this match. So it is now Nandronga 7 and Suva yet to open up an account. Nandronga on that possession there. The possession goes out of the field of play for a corner kick to the Nandronga side. Nandronga. And Abdullah is quite a strong player as well. He has been demonstrating. I think he is playing for the states level as well, if I'm not wrong. And he's a very critical player. Plays in Queensland as well. And an injury for the Nandronga side in their own territory. I think it has hit his head. Ref should be calling the medic. Yes, a call for the medic. And my dear audience, on the other side of the field, there is Lotoka, the over 35 sides. They are warming up, and on the other side, I think it is Navua. I believe it is Navua because there was a slash on that as well. So that will be the over 35s match. Just straight after this match, we will bring that to you live as well, if time permits. And okay, the player is back on his feet now. It's going to be a goal kick for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession. And Esala for the Nandronga side now to Abdullah. Abdullah holding that possession. Switches it inside. It's Shiv, I think, and to Abdullah. Abdullah to number 7 jersey of the Nandronga side. Abdullah holding the possession. And he could not control that possession out of the field of play. Esala. But Suva holding that possession there, doing well. Abdullah trying to get hold of that possession. Would not let the Suva player go into the territories of Nandronga. It is going to be the Suva side taking that throw in. Suva taking that throw in. A long one inside, but defense of the Nandronga side clears it out. Shiv for the Nandronga side switches it across. It's the Nandronga side into the territories, and on these young boys just into the outskirts of the 18-yard box. Switches it inside, and just the defense comes in to clear that out of the danger zone for them. Still into the danger zone. Nandronga holding that possession. Abdullah racing forward into the territories of of Nandronga. Nandronga getting hold of that possession. Plenty of time for them. Nandronga. And that's a throw-in for the Suva side. Suva taking that throw-in just near the halfway line in the territories of Nandronga. A deep one taken. It's Nandronga, very well defended there. Suva still holding that possession there. Could be an opportunity for the Suva side there into the 18-yard box. But the defense comes in to clear that out of the field of play to give that a corner kick to the Suva side. This could be an opportunity for the Suva side to get a score. And a short one taken. It is Suva with that possession just into the outskirts of the 18-yard box in the Nandronga territory. Nandronga got intercepted that possession, and now it's Nandronga just into the outskirts of their own 18-yard box. Nandronga tries to switch that forward. Nandronga, but it is going to be a throw-in. Nandronga takes a quick one. Still Nandronga holding the possession in their own territories. And again, that is going to be a throw-in for the Nandronga side in the territories of Nandronga. Now it's going to be a throw-in for the Suva side. A long one inside the 18-yard box, but cleared by the Nandronga side, and Suva sends it to the roadside end, out of the field of play. It's going to be a goal kick for the Nandronga side. It would have been an opportunity for the Suva to get hold of that possession, to get hold of that goal, but very unfortunate that it was not utilized accordingly. It's the Nandronga side with that possession there. Nandronga, it seems like they're training on the field now. And they're just keeping their warmed up. They are still leading by 7-0. It's Nandronga 7 and Suva 0 at the moment. The time is ticking. And not forgetting the Suva side, they were being infringed with 2 red cards, and the march of order was been given to the 2 players. So they are playing with 9 players, which actually gives a lot of room for the movement for the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that possession there in the territories of Suva. As you can see that there are a lot of gaps that is being left unattended. And I think one of the causes for that is, and that is another goal that was being taken, and a good shot by the Nandronga side, and it is now 8-0. So it's Nandronga 8 and Suva 0. And as I was saying, it is just because of the gaps that has been created due to the shortage of the players in the field, as Suva is playing with 9 players. So that makes 1 in the goal mark, which means they have only got 8 in the field into the out of the 18-yard box. And I think that's where the issue has been created. It is the Suva side with that possession. The goalkeeper clears it into the territories of Suva, but Tanzil could not get hold of that possession. The possession runs out of the field of play. A throw-in for the Suva side in the territories of Nandronga. Suva with that possession. Nandronga comes in again, tries to clear it. It's Nandronga again into the territories of Suva, but comes in the defense for the Suva side to clear it out of the field of play to give that a corner kick to the Nandronga side. Nandronga with that corner kick into the straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper clears that into the territories of Nandronga. Tanzil is there. Tanzil for the Suva side and tries to switch it forward, and it is the opportunity for the Suva side, but comes out the goalkeeper to get that rescued for the Nandronga side. This was a very good opportunity created by the Suva side. It could have been a good goal, but very unfortunate. The goalkeeper of the Nandronga side comes out to save that for the Suva side, for the Nandronga side. A throw in for the Suva side in the territories of Nandronga. Suva holding the possession, and that one was a foul attack by the Nandronga side. So it's going to be a free kick to the Suva side. Can the Suva side utilize this opportunity to get that one goal, so that the nil is being cut out from this match? A free kick for the Suva side. And there is an injury. The goalkeeper is injured down on the field. The medic has been called. Straight after this match, we will be witnessing the over 35, the Lautoka side taking on the Navua side. But more than anything, the other side is not looking like to be a Navua team. It looks like to be a Suva team over 35s. But I will get that cleared out before we go into commentating that match. It's a free kick for the Suva side. Nandronga well